Hello YouTube, welcome back to Create, Share, and Give. In today's video, I will be sharing my experience with my spiritual baths. Okay, so a brief history on my relationship with spiritual baths are, I began taking spiritual baths after I read the book Jambalaya. I did a review on that book, so if you're interested, go look in the files and check it out. But in that book, basically, they were given as, you put the ingredients in a basin and then, do motions and basically splatter it, through your body, through your arms, through the basin. So I experienced for the first time actually a bathtub full of water with herbs and different ingredients. I had been eyeing the Bobby Hemmitt's spiritual baths for some time, but it called for ammonia and bleach combination. So that scared me a little bit. I was like, I'm not sure if I want to mix bleach and ammonia together. But I read through some of the comments under the video, and I'll try to link that video underneath this one. And it was like 3 capfuls of each bleach and ammonia, amongst other ingredients, in a full bath of water a full tub of bath water. And so it dilutes it quite a bit. But me being the skeptic that I sometimes am, I said, I'm gonna put 2 capfuls, not 3 capfuls in the bathtub. And I went for it. It was really beautiful. He has you light a white candle and just kind of concentrate your mind on certain thoughts. And it was really wonderful. And at the end of your bathtub, you hold your nose, dunk your head, and almost like, well, it is, to me, it was like a baptism, a self-baptism. And I was like, oh my goodness. I got up out the bathtub, and then when I looked into the mirror, I felt like my skin was brighter, like literally brighter, not lighter, but just brighter. And the theory behind his spiritual bath was to clean the aura. So, and I did have an energy after I did that particular spiritual bath. And after that, a few days after, I just felt the need to clean and purge. So I was just like for 2 weeks straight going through my old mail, cleaning out my closets, just getting rid of anything that I could that no longer fitted me or that I no longer needed. So I feel like that was a direct effect of that spiritual bath, and I will definitely keep that one on my list. And the next time I will use the 3 full capfuls, since now I know that it was okay and I didn't melt with the ammonia and the bleach mixed together. I use Florida water. What else? I think there was sea salt in there and some lemon juice. But it was a really cool spiritual bath, so I definitely will keep that one on my list. The next one that I did, it was one out of the book here. And this book right here is Spiritual Baths. So it is Magical Herbal Bath of Santeria. And it is by Carlos Montenegro. And this is the book. It was recommended through another channel, which I can't remember, but I've seen it like several times in rotation. So I decided to get that so I can further delve into my spiritual baths. So I did one in here. It's really cool. They have some on the Orishas rather, in here. I ended up doing the one of Oshun's baths here, and it was really nice. It had anise, mint, brown mustard seeds, cinnamon sticks, Florida water, and I lit a yellow candle. So that was pretty cool. When I did that bath, I've kind of, in this book, this is a good, like, simple book on learning a few attributes of Oshun. And this is the Ifa and the Spirit of the River. And it is by, I will not butcher his name, But this is a nice little book. And then they also had a few chants and things like that for Oshun in the book. So I did that while I followed the recipe here in my magical herbal baths of Santeria. So now what I'm going to do next, I have all of my ingredients that I ordered. And the next bath I will get, I'm going to start that tonight. And this one is the St. Martin of Porres Psychic Bath. And this one has white roses, lilac flowers, agua de lavanda, abri camino, which is a road opener herb, which I found through Mountain Herbs, agua de naranja, which is water of orange, some holy water, and a 7-day candle. So this will be the second recipe I've tried from my magical herbs bath of Santeria. And one thing I like about this book, it has some really, that seems like authentic recipes. And like even for the orishas, it has a list of different herbs that coincide with that particular orisha. Like say for instance, this is Shango and these are all of the herbs. The only downfall with this book is that it's written in English, but all the herbs are written in Spanish. So I thought it would be pretty easy to go on Google or go online and translate the Spanish word from the English herb. But that has been harder than I have expected, because some of the herbs don't translate. It just takes a lot of research to go in and find that correct herb in English. But the positive side to that is I've been studying herbs for a few years now, and it allows you to go into further depth into studying the herbs. So you have to go and find out the like not original name, but the scientific name, what family it is. So again, that's learning. When I took a botany class, that's what we had to do. Go in and learn the different names of the herb. And what it does is, just like I said, it puts it in my brain and it gives me an overall better context of the herb. So I don't even think I would say that's a negative. You just have to put time into looking for the herb. But time is energy that you're using to better yourself. So I will keep this book and use many more. And the spiritual bath that I'm starting tonight, that one is done 9 days consecutively. So that'll be interesting to see the results of that. Another spiritual bath that I tried which was from Madam So here on YouTube. And her bath was, I forget, what did I put in her bath? It was like a money ritual bath. And that one, go on her channel, check that one out. That one was pretty cool too. So anyway, I'm just exploring the new world of spiritual baths. I know I will make it part of my daily or monthly or just part of my lifestyle. And actually, I realized that I have been doing spiritual baths forever. When my kids were younger, bath time at night was my only time to get away, to have some quiet time, to just be with me. And I would have all my bath salts and a candle and different, flowers. And I would go and buy the scented Epsom salts. So just unconsciously, I knew that that was good for me. And I would always feel, no matter how tired or stressed I was, when I got out of the bathtub, I just felt rejuvenated. So I think now everything just comes full circle. And now I'm doing it with a more conscious intent behind it. So perhaps I will keep you guys posted on my 9-day spiritual bath. If you're interested, let me know. Leave any comments down below, any extra ideas you may have. So thank you for listening or being here today. And don't forget to create, share, and above all, give.